Hello to all my friends on YouTube. I've been wanting to make a couple videos here for a while, but kind of like a channel update, and just haven't gotten around to it. But tonight I'm going to take the time out before I go to bed to do just that, because it's bedtime. Actually, it's 6:30 in the morning. Been up all night painting and doing stuff. So anyway, there's a lot here, so I'm probably going to break this up in a couple videos. We'll see what happens. Channel updates. As you can see, there hasn't been a whole lot on my channel lately, mainly because I was sick for a couple weeks, really didn't feel like doing anything, and the Sanguinary Guard itself was kind of a struggle to get those done. Now I've got basically 3 months left to finish my Orcs and Goblins army for the OFCC Fantasy. If you're familiar with my channel, I've been around for a while, you know what OFCC is. It's kind of important to me. You can go back, there's a playlist I have for my OFCC videos for the last 3 years for 40K. So you can take a look at that, but it also has a description of what it's all about. It's basically a pretty big deal around here. So I want to get my Orcs and Goblins done, so ever since I finished my Sanguinary Guard, I've been kind of hitting the Orcs and Goblins pretty well. I'm working on my rare choices, my War Machines, and my last Mangler Squig, or Mangler Penguin, right now. And I got all the guys done. And I'll have to show this to you, but this little guy here, I'm not going to try and show it to you on standard definition. But I painted the rocks, instead of being rocks, they're going to be ice. So I grabbed a painting guide from the Weird Miniatures Chronicles #1, which had an amazing ice painting tutorial in it for their ice golem, and I'm going to be using that for my rocks on my rock lobber. So I'm going to be throwing ice chunks. I'm going to be using it, and I'm going to be using it for the spider. I'm going to paint my Arachnarok as a giant crystalline spider using this technique. Of course, it's available for free, so if you want to just download it. I did have to take a couple liberties because they don't have inks anymore. I have to use washes instead of inks, at least until I can afford until the glazes hit. I'll get to that in a second. And I had to get Vallejo equivalent to Scala Green because they don't make it anymore until the new paints hit. So just real quick, I'm going to talk about the new paints. I am amazingly excited for the new paints. I can't wait to get a hold of the washes, the glazes, the textured paints. Because all the textured stuff you can buy now, I mean, textured stuff isn't anything new or different, but it's colored. And it comes in like 10 different colors, or 6 different colors for textured paint for bases, and that's really going to be a nice time saver, not having to texture your base and then paint them. They come pre-painted. You gotta love that. I'm definitely gonna pick up the white textured paint for my Orcs and Goblins and try it out, see what's going on. So at the end of the video, I said I'll put a picture of my ice goblin here that I painted. Actually, I got 2 of them, carrying chunks of ice. And here's my rock lobber. So there's a chunk of fine cast rock right here, which is going to be painted as ice. And of course the counterweight, the face, is going to be painted as ice. I'm going to be working on that a lot tomorrow, because I'd like to get at least some of this done for my game on Sunday night. So I'm going to be playing 1,500 points of Orcs and Goblins Sunday night, and of course I will record that and get that up as soon as I can. So that's where we're at. So these guys are all varnished, just need to be based. Just about finished my second Mangler Squig. I got all the mushrooms painted, all the OSL done. All this needs to be varnished and based and then assembled. So I'm making some really, really good progress. But I still have the spider and 100 infantry to paint in 3 months, and it's going to be a challenge. I figure I'm going to be taking a shortcut on the infantry, just doing a base coat and a wash, and then do the layers later if I have time. Just get them done. And maybe I might do a single front row, in full layers and stuff, just kind of bring that out. But I got to save some time and get this stuff done. Because I want to spend some time on the spider. I want to get that to be a true centerpiece of the army. And then, of course, I still have to build a display base. So I'm planning on picking up the couple of the huts from Guild Force 9 Battlefield in a Box, the 2 small huts. I'm going to try and get my hands on that and use those on my display base. So it might actually be a pretty good size display board, because at 2,800 points, which is what OFCC is, I can fill the entire deployment zone with my army. And so trying to get it all on a display board is going to be a challenge, especially one that's cinematic and themed and not just everything lined up. So that's where I'm at with the hobby-wise. 40K stuff, I'm still going to be doing the 40K challenge, or the Free Buddhist challenge on the 40K forums, or the painting challenge on the Free Buddhist forums. Thank you. As I said, it's 6:30 in the morning. So I still have some 40K stuff to do. I'm probably going to grab some stuff from my cousin just to have something to paint. I'm trying to convince myself to finish building the Storm Raven, and I'll go through and do a basic paint job on that. Just if I don't do the edge highlighting on it, it really won't take very long. So I might do that next month just to get it done. What else? Oh yeah, I'm also planning as soon as this OFCC is over, so starting in about 3 months, 3.5, 4 months, I'm going to be building a new army. And I want to build a tournament army, a serious competitive tournament army, both composition and paint-wise. With my goal is to head down and make a run at the Bay Area Open 2013, which isn't too far from me. I'll just drive down. It's like a 10-hour drive to San Francisco or something like that. 10, 12-hour drive. So I'll just drive down to San Francisco and try for the Bay Area Open. And I've decided I'm going to go Razor Wolves. Razorback spam Space Wolves with long fangs and Thunderwolf Cav. Pretty basic stuff. It really, really fits my playstyle, I do believe, because it has the sandbag and shoot, which is what I play my Blood Angels like, which is what I play my Orcs like, but it also has that counterattack / assault punch in the Thunderwolf Cavs, which you just can't get with Blood Angels. I mean, I could just expand my Blood Angels, get some more units for that, but they just don't have that punch that the Thunderwolf Cavs can give. Mephiston's pretty good by himself, but he just dies to plasma. I mean, there's so much plasma out there. Yeah, he might charge something and die, and then, oh look, you've got 4 plasma guns pointing at him, and he just poofs. So, and really, that's the only major close combat monster in the Blood Angels Codex. But with Thunderwolf, for the same points as Mephiston, I can get a Thunderwolf Lord with a 2+3+, and a Wolf Claw, and a Wolf Tail Talisman, or Wolf Tail Necklace, whatever that always sits on 3+ thing. And he's just gonna eat Fiston and anyone else for that matter. I want Saga of the Bear. I gotta have Saga of the Bear now because of Grey Knights. So that's my plan. I bought a box of Scouts. I'm gonna buy a Battle Force, a box of Thunderwolf Cav, then 7 Razorbacks, and I gotta get missile launchers and all that. But it's gonna be a slow build, mainly because of finances. Yeah, and that's it. Oh no, that's not it. One more thing. I've been promising for 2 years to try and get some Orc Tactics video out. And to be honest, the logistics just aren't there. I don't have a dedicated space for my hobby. I don't have anywhere to set up a table. Making tactics videos is virtually impossible for me right now. So my plan is to start doing blog posts for Orc Tactics on my blog. I don't know when the first one's going to be, but I've got it all written in my head. I just have to write it out. And I might do some illustrations, grab some drawings or pictures from. I'll probably just do video captures from some of my battle reports to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So look for, if you're subscribed to my blog, look for the first tactics video, which is going to be my false refuse flank tactic in the very near future. So I'm going to cut this video here. I'm going to make this up into a couple parts. So this is hobby channel update number 1, or part 1. Plan for another. Part 2 is going to be discussing a couple of shout outs for a couple of people. See you soon.